Hello, and thank you for your free reading request. Um, you were asking about, how soon and when you're going to be moving into your new place. You did describe, your situation to me, and I'm sorry that you're going through that, and do hope that this reading is going to be of benefit to you and help you and guide you and just, take you where it is that you need to be for yourself and for your children. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can fully participate in the energy of today's reading. We're going to look at the current energies that surround you, and then we're going to ask some questions to the tarot to see if we can get some additional information as to, what's to come. We'll look at end of 2022, and we're going to look at beginning of 2023. All right. So we've got the Six of Wands here. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We've got the King of Swords, and we also have the Tower here in the reverse. I think that you have experienced a lot of fear, okay? As the Tower suggests, things have fallen apart. Things have crumbled probably very quickly and in a very uncomfortable manner as well. Something that it's like, pulling the rug up from somebody's feet. It's possible that that has not yet fully come to a close, that you're still dealing with some of that, that there's some of that energy from those past events has been brought into the current situation, and you're actively resisting it. Okay, and while I understand that you want to improve your situation, you want better things, for yourself, for your children, resisting what the Tower energy is about could actually bring more of that into your circumstances. So the Tower is about completely, it's a whole calamity. It's about completely undoing the foundation that was previously built, usually built on lies, deceptions, usually built in a way that didn't support you, didn't serve you. And the Tower is about getting rid of all of that. And with that, it comes, there comes new blessings. It's like when a forest burns down. It's a terrible, terrible situation, but then there's that new growth, and it's usually faster, and it's actually healthy for the long-term growth and survival of that forest. Okay, you may have been at odds with a partner, not seeing things eye to eye. I feel like that's like the heart of the matter here. It's the probably what happened or what occurred or contributed to your present situation, possibly. But you've got the energy of the Six of Wands here as well. So you are victorious. You have to feel it, though. I don't think that you feel it, especially with the Queen of Wands here in the reverse as well. So maybe you're just not feeling very passionate or driven or fiery. Like you're lacking. You feel like you're lacking, but you're not. And the Six of Wands is a reminder about allowing ourselves to be patted on the back. It's about accomplishments. It's about recognizing them, no matter how small they are. Because when we focus on that state, that emotional state, that feel-good state, we do better. We attract better. We improve. We move forward. We grow. We develop. So it's understandable to have gone through the discomfort, and maybe that kind of makes you feel down, and that makes perfect sense. But you got to get away from that. You have to really focus on the abundance and the blessings that are present. It'll help you get to that place mentally where you're going to open up and you're going to be ready to receive more. But the King of Swords, I also want to, getting another message here that, the King of Swords in the traditional imagery of the cards, he's the one king that holds his sword and is kind of like leaning over to the side a little bit. And that speaks to flexibility. That speaks to, there's like a maturity in being able to look at situations as not merely black or white, or only having like two options, or only, being at odds even. It's about being, flexible. And that requires discernment. That requires really looking at things from different angles as well. You know, think of luck and looking for that silver lining in everything and anything, okay, that you're experiencing. All right, let's pull some additional messages. Let's take a look at what's going on going into, you know, the end of the year. I mean, we're already halfway through September. I mean, time flies. There's not much left for the end of the year. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at 2022, and then let's also take a look at 2023. Kind of just general energies for the end of 2022. See if we can get a response regarding your, you know, moving into that new home, right? Into that new situation. You've got the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. You've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. You've got the Four of Swords. You've got the Moon. So things are definitely moving in your favor. That's for sure. All right, I can see that clearly with the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. You yourself are going to be letting go of like a lot of that mental anguish and the anxieties and, you know, the things that concern you. So you're going to be moving into a better state overall, it appears, going into the end of the year. However, you're going to have a lot of work to do still. Definitely connect with your spiritual guidance system. Connect with your ancestors. Make sure that you're physically rested. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, your mental state, taking care of your mental, all right? Because there's things you're going to be learning. There's new information that's going to come to light, things that are going to move, things that are going to result in change, transformation for you. But it could be a bit of like a heavier energy. You know, it could also be, honestly, moving towards, I keep thinking like, you know, the end of the year gets darker and moving towards the holidays, and maybe you're not, you know, where you want to be, or you feel like you're not able to do for your children, or you're not able to do the things that you would like because of the situation. You know, there's a lot of shadow work. There's going to be a lot of like that internal, like depths, you know, internal work and fears and illusions and just a number of things, you know, the hard stuff. It's going to be hard work. So again, connect to your spiritual guidance system. Make sure that you're rested, because you're going to have work to do towards the end of the year. Got the Page of Swords here in the reverse, so there could be a delay with some sort of communication, with moving from the idea of a new place and into that concrete 3D, you know, that physical manifestation of a place, okay? Things are going to be moving. I just don't see that you're necessarily going to move into your new place before 2022 is over. But the work that you're going to be doing will certainly get you there. Let's take a look at what's happening in early 2023. Okay. I'm seeing change. I want to clarify that Three of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah, but because it's in the reverse, oh, I'm getting some of the same messages here. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is all good. I like it. I like it. Okay, so for early 2023, you're gonna probably start off the year feeling pretty beat up, honestly, and tired, and just like you want to give up. You want to, you know, let it go. And I'll tell you something, from a manifestation perspective, letting go is exactly what we need to do to be able to make it happen. Okay, it might sound completely counterintuitive, but it's because when we let go, we're actually allowing. We're finally kind of turning it over. We're putting it over in the hands of God, or whatever you believe in. It's just like, okay, you know, I can't. So just, you're going to have to handle it for me. And that is, from a masculine, feminine perspective, is a very feminine energy. It's about allowing things to happen. All right. As opposed to the masculine energy, which is about do, drive, right? Make it happen, make it happen. Strength. All right. And you got it twice here. You have to tap into that inner strength. But if you look at this card, it's a woman that is taming a beast here. Okay. Again, we're talking about that divine feminine. It's about allowing things to happen. She's not taming the beast by whooping his ass. She's taming the beast by being feminine, by you know, persuasion, those like soft skills, okay? But you got the Sun card here. This is success. This is confidence. This is, you know, standing in the sun. This is yes. This is a sigh of relief. And you've also got the Three of Wands here in the reverse. So at the end of it all, you still might be a little afraid, a little hesitant of moving forward. But this right here is actually a very good sign. It doesn't mean it's not happening. It means it's going to happen. You might be a little like, oh my God, am I ready? You know, because it might come a little faster, like suddenly, like, you know, going into the end of the year, you might feel, excuse me, kind of like, you know, like I said, you're doing all this work and you're feeling beat up, and then all of a sudden, boom, here it is. You know, here's the opportunity. The Three of Wands is about travel. It's about moves and movement, okay? And in the context of this reading, this is about moving into your place. And you've got the Empress here, and this is a beautiful energy. The Empress, this is a mother. This is someone that's providing. This is someone that's doing. This is someone that loves herself. This is someone that feels good. This is someone that is worthy. This is someone that feels that self-worth. This is someone that's very nurturing to self and nurturing to others around her. It's a motherly, caring, it's a beautiful energy, and it's like literally Empress energy, like literally the meaning. You know, it's queenly. It's that kind of energy that you want to embody, okay? So this is wonderful. All right, let's pull some additional messages from my self-affirmations concepts deck here. All right, one of them already flipped over for you. I anchored the boundless light in my heart, and I am divine. Yes, you are. Remember that Empress energy. You are divine. That's your end game. That's the feeling that you want to invoke. All right, that's what you need to think about and latch onto. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. And releasing old burdens and expectations could apply to anything, okay? Release old burdens. I experience love in all its beautiful glory. Absolutely beautiful. All right, well, thank you and best of luck.